What's going on YouTube? My name is Christopher from Cars Unlocked. Today I'm taking you for a drive in the 2023 Nissan Ariya. Let's do it. Let's check out the exterior of the Nissan Ariya. Now this one comes with the black exterior, and you gotta come look at this front end here. With the black front grille here and the black exterior, it's not even a front grille on an electric car, you don't need a front grille, but with this black front end, so to speak, it really looks sharp here. It's basically like a Batmobile here. And I love how these LED headlights flow all the way to the bottom. We have our parking sensors as well. And there is a camera right below our Nissan emblem. Now let's check out the side profile of the Ariya. Power folding mirrors. We also have these super large 19-inch rims with the aerodynamic covers. And then we have features like the floating roof going all the way to the back, shark fin antenna. I just love the new styling that they've added. It really kind of puts the Leaf to shame here. 22 cubic feet of storage capacity here behind the back seat here. And then you have some storage here for your charging. This one can tow up to 1,500 pounds if you do decide to tow with your Ariya. So let's talk about the power output here. 335 horsepower and 413 pounds of torque. With an electric vehicle, like, you get so much front end torque. So like, look at this. When you put your foot down, it goes. Like, it's not like the Teslas, but this car really takes off. And like, that's what I love about electric vehicles. They have huge front end throttle, and you can just give her when you put your foot down. It's boasting about a 350 kilometer range. Right now we're about 97% charged, and it's showing us 360 kilometers until we need to charge our battery again. So pretty decent range, you know, from where I live here in Niagara. Like, that's a trip to Toronto and back. You want to be able to like drive to work, charge your car, and maybe drive home, and then do that the next day. Try to limit the amount of charging you have at home. I'm gonna activate this e-step pedal and see how that goes, but you can really drive with kind of one foot here when you're driving, and it uses the brake to maximize your regenerative braking, to maximize your battery life. With this Ariya, like, Nissan has thrown everything at the wall. Like, I love the two 12.3 inch touchscreens here. This one comes with Alexa built in, being the Evolve package. You have features like a rain sensing wipers, so you don't have to worry about adjusting the wipers too much. But this is just a very vivid display here. You can see things like your digital tachometer. Everything is kind of showing up here. Digital speedometer. All of our blind spot warnings and our sensors, our lane control, everything shows up right on the screen here. And you can adjust and turn those things on and off. So tons of safety features, like I mentioned. Blind spot warning, lane departure warning, forward emergency brake with the pedestrian detection. It has a lane intervention assist, so if you deviate from the lane, it will not only provide the haptic feedback on the wheel, but it will also apply the brake for you so that you can just slow down and stop quicker. It will shorten your stopping distance as you're driving. With electric vehicles, like, they're so quiet to drive. Like, that's the power that you get, and you don't get any road noise. Like, you only hear it going over a few bumps. This one, you get Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and this is really like Nissan's best screen that I've seen so far. They've really upped their game on their infotainment. I feel as though, compared to the competitors in the last couple of years, like, Nissan's been really behind in terms of their infotainment systems, but they've upped their game now with this touchscreen. It's very vivid. You have the maps built in as well. Like I said, you have the Alexa, so nice little screen there. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on the roof of St. Catharines Nissan to announce our Road to 50K 5K giveaway. We're approaching 50,000 subscribers, and to thank everybody who's subscribed so far, I partnered with St. Catharines Nissan, the #1 Nissan dealership in Ontario, and we are going to be giving away 5,000 Canadian dollars. All you have to do to enter the giveaway is click the link below. There's a few ways to enter. You can subscribe to the Cars Unlocked YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram @CVanWeeken. Follow St. Catharines Nissan on Instagram. Follow my TikTok
like this video. There's so many different ways for you to enter the contest, and you can enter multiple times. Enter the contest, help us get to 50,000 subscribers. We're trying to grow the channel and help you guys get some money at the same time. We're doing 5 grand prizes of $1,000, so 5 different winners will be crowned once we hit 50K. You got to be able to either accept e-transfer, accept our check in the mail, or come pick it up personally to get your winnings. So subscribe, click the link, follow the channel, and stay tuned. If you're announced the winner, we're going to announce it on our 50K celebration video.
There's an 8-way power adjustable driver's seat and an 8-way power adjustable passenger seat. This one has 2 memory positions for the seats. There's also power folding exterior mirrors. And what's neat is that there's a ton of space here. There's no center console because of the transmission. So look at all the space that I have here. It does kind of feel a little weird, but it takes some getting used to. So perfect if you want to put like your purse or anything there. And then you can plop your phone down there and plug into the USB and charge. So there's the cameras there, and you can see you have the guidance lines and you have the 360 around view monitor, which will just help you when you're parallel parking. It will help you going into those tight spaces, your garage and things like that. So there's 4 different drive modes in this one. Now this one being the E-Force, you get the all-wheel drive system, but you also get the sport mode, you get the normal mode, there's an economy mode, and there's a snow mode. If you live in an area with lots of snow, that will come in handy. The all-wheel drive is only going to kick in when you need it. Like, it's not always going to be in all-wheel drive. And probably my favorite feature, you get the heads-up display. It's going to be really hard to show you on the camera here, but you get the heads-up display, which shows like our speedometer. It also has our street sign recognition, so it's telling me it's 50 right now. So it's really cool with the heads-up display. I definitely like the technology that's going on. It's a true heads-up display. It's not like the other ones where it just displays it on a piece of plastic up there in some of the other manufacturers. My only beef, I'd like to see a little bit more technology in this. Like, there is a lot of technology, but like the Teslas and like even the Kia EV6, it had like the blind spot cameras when you turn, your right turn camera, your left turn camera. I'd like to see some more Nissan kind of push the needle and add some technology like that. But overall, I'm pretty impressed with this. You guys comment below on the state of electric vehicles in today's market. So this one is the Ariya Evolve. Now, I previously showed you guys the Evolve Plus. This one is just the Evolve, and it has the E-Force all-wheel drive system. That's going to give you an MSRP of about $60,998. So still pretty high MSRP for these electric cars, but keep in mind, like, whatever province or state you live in, there should be some environmental incentives or EV incentives from your local government to purchase an EV. Make sure you guys check that out if you're considering buying an EV. Pretty impressed with how many different trim levels there are, but I hope that I'll be able to get to see all of them. I've been dying to see the Ariya Platinum, but this one is almost at the entry level here. There's a few below this, and obviously there's a few above this, being the Evolve. And look at this, you have this kind of floating center console, and you can move it just by touching a button here. And then you have this little tiny shifter knob, and you have our e-step buttons and our drive mode selector. And then here's just an on button for the wireless charger. And where's the wireless charger? The wireless charger is right there. So you can plug your phone in and charge it up. Now, if you're gonna charge this one being the dual motor, it's gonna take you about 35 minutes to go from 0 to 80% if you're using the DC, the fast charge station there, and it comes with the adapters for you to charge. So pretty quick charging time. 80% will get you probably about 275 kilometers or so. So let's do a little volume test here, and I do like how they still have the traditional volume knob. Oh, Taylor Swift. I don't know if I like the Ariya anymore. Still doesn't sound too bad. But one thing that you feel in this car is the comfort. Like, you have this leatherette seating here with these kind of suede inserts and so many just little soft surfaces. That's what I love about it. The fit and finish of the Ariya it's at the top here in the Nissan world. This is definitely like the coolest kind of laid out styling Nissan that I've seen pretty much like to date. So you guys comment below what you guys think about the Ariya. Is your next car going to be an electric car, or are you still thinking gas? I'd like to know. And if you guys have questions or you want to inquire about purchasing this vehicle, do not hesitate to email me. I'm going to put my information in the description below. We'll see you in the next Cars Unlocked video. Thanks for coming on a drive with us today. You have a great day.